And when he gets out to go to the island, he's already in a Speedo. When did he get into the Speedo? Why is he in a Speedo? He could just be in regular clothes as he uses the boat to get to the island. And then he gets to the island. We're greeted with a long ass prep scene where he's getting ready for war. All I'm thinking about is, how does he know where anything is on this island? What if it's just a regular compound of military troops that he's murdering? And also, it's broad daylight. This giant dude in a Speedo washes up on your beach and spends like 10 minutes getting ready for combat with a military weaponry, a rocket launcher, and all this stuff, and nobody notices. This is like the worst military presence I've ever seen in my life. And then we watch him set up a couple claymores, and I know they're claymores, and then for some reason, all these buildings blow up completely, like he set 18 pounds of C4 in all of them. And then we see his daughter kidnapped in the room, but she breaks out. And then later we see Bennett pissed that she broke out, and he breaks through the boards of the wall. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, that is a very flimsy piece of material keeping this very important person locked up. And then Matrix goes on a killing spree. I lost count of how many people he killed. It was like 20,000 at least. But he's just standing there shooting an automatic machine gun and all this stuff. And the troops just keep running into the middle of an open field with no cover whatsoever. Of course, he's shooting down people from across the garden with a shotgun. That's not exactly how shotgun works, but okay. And then more and more soldiers come out. They're pouring out like ants. Where did these soldiers come from? So are we to believe that during a normal day, like 80 soldiers are just sitting in this compound doing nothing? Who pays them? And then Matrix is running around this compound. He's firing from the hip, and yet somehow people on the roof are falling and people on stairs are falling.